just hours after the media tore apart former This Morning presenter Phillip Schofield by dredging up further details of his affair with a young runner. Current queen of primetime, Holly Willoughby, made a Red for Revenge appearance on Sunday's Dancing on Ice, proving that she's not going to let the past bring her down. In fact, the show-stopping moment reminded us of someone else, who is said to have had revenge on her mind. Yes, as Holly took to the ice, we couldn't help but feel that she was making a statement by wearing the plunging red gown complete with a thigh-high slit, Bardo neckline and diamond jewelry. New host Johnny Weir, however, looked like he'd won a golden ticket to a chocolate factory as he channeled Violet Beauregarde, deciding the best course of action was to dress like a portly plum. Why? Who knows? Perhaps he was taking the mick out of Christopher Dean's purple blouse. Yes, this week, unfortunately, was all about Torville and Dean. We would go into further details about how they were celebrating 40 years since the Bolero, but we wouldn't want you falling asleep. Maybe they should rename the show Snoozing on Ice, The Greatest Nap on Ice, 40 Winks in the Rink. We could so easily go on. Sorry, but this week, we felt like Amber Davies when she performed a Sleeping Princess move to Spice Girls' Mama, which interestingly, Christopher Dean dubbed Exposing. Is there a huge elephant in the room? Actually, there was. Amber's emotional display, however, didn't seem to win over the judges, who for some reason this week looked like they'd lost a tenner and found 5p, which landed her in the skate off, a tad unfair, we thought. Ultimately though, it was EastEnders star Ricky Norwood who got the boot. Or should we say skate? But Holly Willoughby probably couldn't care less who stays and who leaves. No, apparently she's sitting pretty, now that her TV mogul husband Dan Baldwin is raking in the cash. The producer has already profited from a lucrative BBC deal to make the revamped Gladiators. And now, it's been revealed that Holly's canny hubby has found a way to make even more money from the Saturday night hit by setting up a talent agency to represent almost all of the show's hottest new stars. Apparently, at least 12 of the 16 Gladiators have signed up to his company, Hungry Bear Talent, giving him a cut of future earnings as their fame explodes on the back of their BBC appearances. With Gladiators attracting more than 8 million viewers an episode, the stars are being inundated with offers for their services, such as endorsement deals and personal appearances. One television insider said, "Talk about a clever business decision. Dan made the reboot with his company, sold it to the BBC for a lot of money, and now he has shrewdly signed up some of its most popular young stars. Whatever they make now, he will get extra money via the management company. Some might think that is a little greedy. The BBC isn't supposed to be a shop window for Dan to cash in on." Ouch, it looks like Holly and Dan are treading on a few toes as they claw their way to the top. Just ask Phillip Schofield. Dan Baldwin launched the talent agency last year after signing the BBC deal to remake Gladiators, 24 years after the original series aired on ITV. But despite its success, some viewers are disgruntled with the new show, calling for Barney Walsh to be replaced as co-host, and believe a former This Morning presenter could fill the role alongside Bradley Walsh. Yes, we see where this is going. You guessed it, Holly Willoughby. Could we stomach Holly Willoughby prancing about in a leotard? I think we've seen quite enough of her already. But one person wrote on X, "Anyone think Gladiators could be Holly's next presenting port of call alongside Bradley? Looks like it's been a big hit for the BBC and her hubby. Only things it is lacking is a proper presenting duo. Barney is too wishy-washy. For me, Holly takes the show to the next level." At the time of publication, the poll had received 128 votes with 54.7% saying yes, they thought Willoughby should replace Barney Walsh, while 45.3% disagreed. Oh, Holly, you really need to stop making those fake profiles. If you want to present Gladiators, we're sure you could just ask your hubby. Also, you really don't need to shamelessly plug his show, especially on your own birthday. Yes, we spotted it, even if nobody else did. What are we on about? Well, as Holly Willoughby was lounging in the Lion's Den in a £1,650 a night room, no doubt paid for with the proceeds of his BBC gig, rather than celebrating her special night by watching the beautiful lions, Holly Willoughby was more interested in arranging the television so it could capture the reflection of gladiators in the glass. Those poor lions. Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the blinker hole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with the latest breaking news and entertainment and hit the subscribe button. If you like what we do, give us a thumbs up. To support us, you can join us or send us a super thanks. Thank you for watching.